All right. So what is the law? What is the law? The law came through Moses. What is the law? The law is God's covenant with Israel. It's a covenant that God made with Israel. Although we can learn a lot from the law, it was primarily for Israel. It was God's instruction to them after they came out of Egypt on how to build a good society. So the law has different uses. It has a civil use, it has a moral use, it has a spiritual use. So the law can be civil, it can be moral, it can be spiritual. What do I mean when I say the law can be civil? In other words, when we say the law is civil, it means that the law has regulations for how Israel as a society should be regulated. It talked about agriculture, sanitation, building, how to make judgments between people, how to adjudicate, how to determine even diseases, how to determine whether a murder has taken place, what happens when people murder, what happens when people do a wrong thing, and all of that. So that is the civil nature of the law. Then the law also had a moral aspect. When we say it has a moral, it helped Israel to know what is right from wrong, what is good and what is bad. And then the law had a spiritual purpose. And the spiritual purpose is to lead Israel in their worship to get close to God. So when you read the law, you don't just find one thing leading people to worship God. You also find civil laws. You also have morality, and then you have the spiritual, the worship, and the sacrifices that is supposed to draw Israel to God. So primarily, the law is God's covenant with Israel.